Good morning. Today is Tuesday the 22nd, and we're going to start with a daily reflection on the New Testament. And he was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast, and kneeled down and prayed, saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. Luke chapter 22, verses 41 through 42. The two words we sing at Christmas time seem even more appropriate for the Night of Atonement. The words we sing. Did I say the two words? The words we sing at Christmas time. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. Indeed, all of eternity hung in the balance as the man of Nazareth began to take upon him the sins of all humankind. As the burden of sin began to weigh upon him, the Father withdrew his Spirit. That withdrawal, that alienation and agony, which Jesus had never known, caused him to sweat blood from every pore. The hours of Gethsemane were a period of bitter irony. He who had never taken a backward step or a moral detour now became sin for us. Having descended below all things, having trodden the winepress alone, Jesus won the victory. Okay, today is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, and in this, the gospel is preached by the power of the Spirit. The Spirit reveals all things to the saints. The unrepentant natural man cannot receive the things of the Spirit of God. Yesterday, somebody pointed out on YouTube that, I can't remember the number they said, but the name Jesus Christ was mentioned several times in this chapter. And if you just look at how many times, not in two, but in one, if you look at how many circles there are around the names of Jesus or God or Christ, he was mentioned quite a bit. And they said it felt like reading the Book of Mormon that he was talked about so much. And it kind of happens in this tiny chapter as well. Not Jesus Christ, but God. He talks about God a lot, about preaching his word, about his Spirit, about how a man knows things of the world because he has the spirit of man, and we can only know the things of God if we have the Spirit of God. I chose verse 12 for my statement, saying, having received the Spirit of God, I will search out and embrace that which God freely giveth. It's early, okay? Alex came down about an hour ago and just talked my little ear off. But anyways, so that's what I got from here. Let's go to the verse by verse. Okay, just a little bit here. For verses 1 through 8, spiritual truths do not always sound scholarly or conventionally logical. Without revelation and the confirming power of the Holy Ghost, the things of God may sound like foolishness. For verse 2, Jesus Christ and him crucified is the essence of the gospel. For verse 9, Paul is quoting Isaiah 64:4. For verses 10 through 15, the only way to gain spiritual knowledge and encompassing knowledge is by the power of the Spirit. The natural man is a person without the enlightening and life-giving Spirit of God, and thus is an enemy to God. And then for verse 16, Paul is quoting Isaiah 40:13. So that's all we have, which is good. It was a short little chapter. It was a good little chapter, but short nonetheless. I have no thoughts beyond that. I will leave you with a prayer from a diary of prayer now. It is a short little video today, but that's perfectly fine. Sometimes they can be short. Okay. It is the 22nd. We've got two prayers here under the title of love. One is anonymous and one is Lancelot Andrews. O thou who hast so loved my soul, make me a lover of souls. Fill me with an unwearied, unclamative love, of keen perception and strong fiber, that shall help others to do and be their best. Help me to be an advocate of the absent, and cast out from me the dumb spirit of nervousness and self-absorption, which hinders me from showing the love I feel. Heal my heart of all uncontrolled affection, that being inwardly cured and thoroughly cleansed, I may be made fit to love, steady to preserve. Let no sickness or cross accident, no employment nor weariness make me ungracious to those about me, but in all things make me like unto the holy Jesus. Lord, perfect for me what is lacking of thy gifts. Of faith, help thou mine unbelief. Of hope, establish my trembling hope. Of love, kindle its smoking flax.
I said 1 page.
I know you said 1 page, honey.
I said one of these.
I did 1.
That was like 2.
Yes, I did too. But they were just short. But it's okay now, because I'm done.
Now my lecture board.
Okay, that was 1 Corinthians chapter 2. Stop making noise, honey. Stop. And tomorrow we do chapter 3. We will see you then. Mom, I see you're watching. You're behind, lady. You're behind. All right. I love you all. Have a great day. It's Tuesday. Let's do it.